Hey, what's going on, guys? Robert Walkner here from CoinOpTV, playing some NBA2k14 on the PS3. Gonna do some gameplay commentary with my face so you can see me, and this is kind of a new setup I'm doing, so bear with me if something seems weird, out of sync, or whatever. So let's see. I did a game of the Spurs versus the Brooklyn Nets. So let's do like the Rockets and the Clippers, and see how that goes. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, so I had to do a game with the Nets. I live in Los Angeles, and I got to do a game with the Clippers, and we'll see what we got going on here. Hopefully, you guys enjoying these gameplay videos. This is kind of new, doing a little face cam, chatting with you. Trying to capture things up on my PS4. There's my light bar. Woo! I'll try not to talk over like interesting commentary that the game is making as we go. And also warning, I'm not the greatest NBA 2K baller, so I haven't really figured out the tricks of like pick and roll and stuff like that.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway.
Okay, let me get into the, for some reason, the options always, I don't want the music. See, look, 2K beats in game is off, but yet it was just playing some music there. I don't want that music in my gameplay.
This is the NBA.
I don't know how to get rid of it. It's technically off. Blake.
Sideline reporter Doris Burke. A contest in the West will.
Okay, we got Jimmy Lin, Harden, Parsons, Asic. Whoop, they show that so quickly. Paul, CP3, Riddick, Dudley, Griffin. I can't even get the names off there.
Around the league that if you get in Blake Griffin's way when he has a head of steam going, you're going to end up on his poster at some point. So,
all right, well, I will attempt to dunk with Blake.
He's become as intimidating a player as we've seen.
I agree. It's just not posterizing people either, Steve, although he does a bunch of that. When he gets a steal.
Ooh, Riddick's got to guard Harding.
There's a good chance the crowd's going to see.
That's a tough matchup. I need to change that. I need to put CP3 or somebody on Harding.
Shoot with range, get to the rim. He led the league in free throw attempts last season with over 10 a game.
Now here's Jordan out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
What did I do? Dribble it off my foot? This could be an ugly game. I'm already sensing it.
Rockets on offense, and Clark, you mentioned Harden, great at drawing fouls. He stays low, he holds the ball low, and when he brings it up, if a defender reaches, he just guides his arms up under theirs to draw the contact. It's a very clever move.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of players over the years do it. Kevin Durant has done it. Tim Duncan before that. Going way back, Sam Perkins used to make that move.
What?
It's really a trick.
There was no way that was the play.
But when you perfect it offensively, it's really a weapon.
Yeah, ex-Laker. Superman, ex-Orlando, ex-Laker.
Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Pass to Griffin. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Parsons. Dishes it to Asher. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Harden. Harden gets a screen from Howard. Hits Harden with the drive. 6 to shoot.
Okay, we had some good D there. Some switches.
Shot is off. Houston on D. And it's on a bounce to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Trying to get that ball to Riddick there. This is a sloppy start.
I asked him what he thought might give them an edge going into this game. He said, well, our shot blocking is always a cornerstone for us. To have the ability to protect the rim, really, I think, is invaluable. And one thing that helps set us apart on the defensive end. Guys, let's see.
We'll take it.
Down the paint.
Good job, CP3.
See how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
I'm gonna have to switch up my matchup here.
The defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Here's Harden. And Houston
Oh, no way. That was off the top of the backboard there. That shouldn't have gone.
Here's Paul. Back to Griffin. Unloads from 13. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I don't know what that play was, but we'll take it.
Defensively, because that was a blatant mistake.
Griffin could make that little jumper, little 10-foot jumper.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played from 11 feet away. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Guys, it didn't take long for Harden to show that he could carry a team. The first game of last season, he made a statement in his first game as a Rocket, putting up a monster stat line.
The Rockets.
All right, Harden.
Free throws of the game.
Oklahoma misses you.
And the first one at the line is good. And Harden and Clark, you just talked about this, wasting no time last season announcing his arrival as a franchise player. Opening night, 37 points. 45.
All right. Stop talking about Harden.
Steve, what a start he had in Houston.
And how about the stretch, Kevin, in the middle of the year where he scored 25 or more points in 14 straight games? That was an all-time Rockets record. So Harden getting his opportunity to be a star, and he's making the most of it.
Now here's Paul.
Bro.
And Lynn with a clear pass to the hoop.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure.
Jeremy Lin dunking.
Dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to
All right.
the other team
Post up.
comfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end. And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here's Lynn. Harden kicks to Lynn. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
Okay, Dudley, let's just go here.
Right side, Jordan.
Get open. Cut.
Parsons against Dudley. Here's Lynn. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the
This is a terrible start.
Watch how many times he initiates.
I may have to stop this game. Re-record it.
Running it as the cutter.
If I don't catch up here. Houston, LA, 10-4.
About him is his willingness to really get in there.
Stick with me, guys. I'm going to fight hard. We're going to boo Jeremy Lin, even though he was a Knicks
Been able to improve on his numbers from the
Knicks
breakout
player last
last
year. A
season.
team that doesn't exist anymore, right? Well, the New York Knicks do.
Flash in the pan. He's a starting caliber point guard in the NBA.
Jeremy Lin's in some like Ryan Higa videos, or he's on some YouTube videos. See him pop up from time to time. Maybe not Ryan. The
knee surgery going into last season. He wasn't 100% when the season started, Steve.
But we did see his scoring and shooting improve as the season wore on and as he got healthier.
oh Mullins.
No good. And it's Houston's
That was like
ball.
the ugliest shot in the world.
12-4 run. Lynn with it. He's picked up by Paul. Harden kicks to Parsons. Cashes in. for a
I was controlling Barnes then. I was trying to foul.
During this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now you got to
Okay, we got
adjustment here, Clark.
we got Crawford coming in. Jamison, ugh.
Perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Let's see what Bullock has got. We need to get no scores inside. This is a terrible start. I may have to jack up some threes.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. Perimeter defense was his main concern. He wants to take away the outside shot. That's what he repeated several times. No open jumpers. So
I was trying to cross over there, buddy. CB3.
make some early adjustments. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Rockets leading by 10. Here's Beverly. Back to Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is the worst.
Six baskets.
This is the worst defense I've ever played in my life.
This is major smash mouth basketball.
Oh!
Love it. Old school.
Left me open.
Play in the paint, dominate.
All right, here we go. We're leading the rally.
Ball to the rim.
CP3 is on the boards. Oh, we got a little steal. Get that. Run. Man, CP3 is like the slowest guard in this game.
The 9-foot shot. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Jamison, okay.
Paul, right side. Paul, right side. To the middle. Bullock, good.
Hey, good thing we threw Bullock in there. Who knew?
55 seconds left in the
Who knew he could score? Okay, oh, I got Crawford playing D. There we go, there we go.
Now the feed to Moniunas. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. The pass to Moniunas. And some nice passing there by Houston. Another miss by Harden.
2 for 1, Barnes.
He had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
And that is good.
Okay, okay.
Barnes has got his first
Should have been N1. We'll take it.
Angling his body.
See, we're coming back here, fellas.
On his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
And here we go.
Oh!
Barnes has got his
All-star, Barnes, the enforcer.
Percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders.
What is that nonsense? Leaving him open.
Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like
I was busy celebrating.
to do that at this moment.
What do we got, 7 seconds?
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul outside. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first.
Man, Chris Paul is awkward in this game. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time getting the hang of him.
Getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring.
Let's get Dudley and Griffin back in there.
Already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Well, I'm sure Chris Paul not happy with how last season ended. He's hungry for a title. So the franchise best in
There we go.
and for CP3, another
Dudley
great
can
statistic.
toss up some buckets.
Some solace in that.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Kietashik paired up in the front.
Juwan Howard?
Jeremy Lin is out there with
Who knew he was still playing?
Parsons in at the 3 slot. Clippers trail by 3. And for Chris Paul last season, a career low in minutes with a great backup behind him and Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, even when Paul missed those 12 games with an injury.
So we'll take it. We'll take it.
Now Bledsoe-
Dudley's hot. All right. See you guys at home. Give me some props. You know, we're coming back. I just had to kind of mix up my dudes a bit.
Against Collison. Lin the pass.
Oh,
Parsons outside. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Lin. Howard with a screen on Collison. This one for 3. And he drills it.
there's no way. No way.
Lin's got 7 points in the game.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Mullins, he's guarded by Howard. Back to Collison. Fires from deep. And
Woo.
it's the Clippers from deep.
That's our plan. We're gonna fake that we're posting up,
Yeah, terrific
only to toss up a tree.
sequence right there.
That's some D.
Lin. Rejected by Griffin. 3 on 3. Feeds it to Collison. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That was the worst.
Never make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Los Angeles.
It is a video game, guys. You press a button.
Quarter number 2.
You press a button and you hope something happens in your favor.
Well, it certainly had the makings of a great story. Harden versus his old team. The Rockets coming back with a big Game 5 win. If they could get Game 6, they'd be able to force that final 7th game and maybe pull off the upset. But it wasn't meant to be.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
The three from Dudley, and it's good. Assisting.
I'm just going to give it to Dudley to jack up threes.
Now a three-point clip.
Give that guy a raise.
1 or 2 on three-point.
If you could just make threes, like Reddit is also a three-pointer guy, but
And a lot of people had them picked to get steamrolled.
he's going to...
Fight and really turn some heads with how they play.
Good foul, good foul.
Well, the easy answer was because of the West.
Reddick ain't quite as limber as Dudley, for getting open.
Take Oklahoma City deep into that series, but I think there's more to it than that. The Rockets have tremendous offensive firepower. I think they're gaining.
This guy's got like a little chin, a little under the chin goatee there.
That's good from Ashik.
Well, guys, the Houston fans could be forgiven for not having heard of Umir Ashik. The Rockets signed him as their starting center a season ago. He was a second-round pick out of Turkey in 08, a backup in Chicago, but he's quickly shown himself to be a key piece of this promising young core.
And you have to give the Rockets credit for going after Ashik, a player who never averaged more than 15 minutes a game with Chicago, a restricted free agent for the Bulls, and became a very important part for the
Oh, come on.
Clearly saw something special with Ashik. He's a great rebounder and defender, uses his body, understands angles, and plays that verticality really well as a defensive center.
Garcia goes in.
Oh! Face!
Strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brick. Doris, over to you.
Chris Paul has played an influential
You foul that guy.
role shaping this Clippers team both on the court and off. Pushing for the acquisition.
Bro, when you guys turn over, try not to make it so ugly.
Engineer dating back to his days in New Orleans was to try to team up with Dwight Howard. But Howard's indecisiveness in the end frustrated Paul's ambition. Paul said,
Intentional foul. I can't watch that anymore.
It didn't work out.
We're just-
Guys, it seems
we need
like
a sub.
Paul has moved on.
Thank you, Doris.
I couldn't watch any of that anymore.
On 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Parsons attacking. Here's Harden on the wing. They get it again.
Okay.
Surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now here's Crawford, covered by Monty Eunice. Crawford with the ball. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
That was ugly and nasty and gross. I'll take it.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now here's Lynn. He has 7.
Lynch shoot threes. I'm going to give him a little space there.
He dishes it to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And it's wide right.
Okay.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And that one...
Barnes, player of the game. His hair looks a little different. Shouldn't it be a little more spiky?
On the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Another miss by Houston.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass.
I was trying to get that to Barnes.
Related to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
No good. Rockets trail by 4. Parsons attacking. Passes it to Harden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up.
Still kind of getting the hang of. So I like to use, you see like the little icons pop up above the guys. So I try and use the legacy passing from time to time. The problem is the last possession, I still had legacy passing on when I wanted to shoot. I gotta get in the habit of using. You can shoot using the thumbsticks. So I gotta get in the habit of shooting with the thumbsticks.
Beverly's checked in.
So I can keep the legacy passing on. If this is making sense to you, props. You play NBA2k. If it's not making sense to you, it's kind of hard to explain while I'm playing. But see, you press the
43 seconds left.
R1, and that brings up the legacy pass. And then I press triangle,
Shoots the 3.
and then I can shoot. I can pass to Jamison there, and then I can press square to shoot.
35
if you
seconds
use...
left in the second quarter.
Oh, wait, I got to concentrate. You guys read the manual on your own time.
Beverly, defended by Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Paul with the steal and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Oh! Barnes! Bring it!
Give up defenses. You lose the possession.
And one.
Quick two at the other end.
Highlights.
And especially if you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we're winning. The crowd is fired up. Look, I can see my boys, Mike from Nyko, and some of the posse up there in the crowd. Okay, shh. Ooh, we made it. Converted.
Here's Beverly. There's the dish to Parsons.
Barnes got a little happy there.
Second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Ah, boom! We'll take it.
In this opening half, that is not an easy shot right there. Over a taller defender.
Going into the halftime with a lead. This is rare. If you're a Clipper fan, you know this is rare.
And so we can,
Usually the Clippers are fighting back all the time.
as they end,
Let's go in the locker room. Who are we going to talk to there, Doris?
7 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
What do you got for me?
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Paul. And Chris, the first half, plenty of assists, lots of points up on the board. What are you seeing out there that gives you the confidence to make so many plays?
Well, in one of these games, it's very up-tempo, fast-paced, and, if they just run, I have fun, assisting and passing them the ball, so it's a fun game for me.
You have fun playing, and we have fun watching, Chris. Thanks, guys.
Well, that was very enlightening.
And now, brought to you.
Okay, Sprint, give us some of the halftime report here. Show us
Along, everyone.
what you got.
Time report. In Los Angeles, the Clippers are out ahead against Houston. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. Jared Dudley has been productive. They've also seen the numbers.
Yeah, toss up those threes.
And midway through, the Rockets are still alive. We've seen them getting to the foul line, taking advantage of what the other team's giving them. Their top scorer is James Harden. He has 8 points, and he's made some key plays in the assist department, too. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time.
Yeah, see, that should have been a turnover right there. I guess technically if it goes.
Sprint halftime report.
If it goes on the top and bounces inbounds, then I guess it's okay.
The Staples Center, part of the LA Live development here in downtown.
Well, that looks nice. That almost looks like a real...
9 points.
That can't be an animated thing. That must be a clip.
Hasn't scored from tonight?
I don't think so, Steve. I mean, threes.
That's where I live. I'm in LA. I'm right down there somewhere. Okay, Clipper ball. Here we go.
Clippers leading by 9. Dudley and Griffin, your small and power forwards. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. And it's Jordan in at center. That's who's out there for the...
Probably get our... Oh, this should be a dunk. I was going to say, we should get our Clipper all-star Blake in there, into the offense.
To their terrific point guard rotation. Chris Paul led all point guards in player efficiency rating, and his backup Eric Bledsoe was 15th. That's a heck of a combo.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, for the Houston Rockets.
Oh, I pushed the wrong button.
Since 2009, they remained around a 500 team.
I meant to pass that.
Some young prospects, preserving cap space,
Did that go in?
acquiring the elite
I can't even tell if that went in.
They've become once again a contender.
The crowd is cheering. Did that somehow go in? I'm going to have to watch that replay.
Real noise.
The story of the offseason, no question. Thank you, Doris. Well, going back to the great point guard play for the Clippers, they were 3rd in the league in assist percentage.
And top 5 in terms of points in the paint, Kevin. So their big guys really fed off the penetration and great passing from Chris Paul in particular.
Ooh, Harden.
Howard kicks to Parsons.
Harden's going to kill us if...
They get a
Oh,
hand
get
on
that.
it.
Oh! I keep...
But they get it.
Oh, got it back. I'm screwing up, guys. My bad. I'm pushing. I'm getting excited when I get those steals. And I'm pushing the wrong button.
He kicks to Reddick. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Such a careless pass.
Careless, sloppy play. That's twice we got steals, and then I shot the ball at half court.
Take over their backcourt last season as they brought in two big names in Jeremy Lin and James Harden. And that's not always an easy adjustment. Took a little time for both of those guys to figure out how to coexist in the pick and roll offense.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He thinks the use of ball screens against this defense would make a huge difference, and that's what he relayed.
Oh, this is not what I want. I don't want Reddit guarding Harden.
His desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And Clark, as you said, it sits.
You know,
How to play with each other.
I think JJ Redick is going to have to come out.
Actually, Steve, they found a happier medium, and that initiative
We'll save him.
between them.
But they were much more effective.
Because Harden could...
last season, Kevin.
Yeah,
It really
we don't want that.
in the way Lin and Harden kind of played off of each other. So, you know, a lot of teams, they seem to want to have that second option for bringing the ball up or for attacking. And it is very effective to have a couple of guys who can each attack and create.
Good on the shot.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
We'll take it.
He has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Harden outside. Dishes to Parsons. Back to Harden. Houston moving the ball around.
Oh,
2 shots coming up at the line.
where was the foul?
And for Dwight
No
Howard
C.
last season, no doubt injuries held him back. But I've got to give him credit. I mean, he still led the league in rebounding
Boo.
over game. Remarkable.
This is his first
Boo for Howard.
tonight.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws.
I think I said it was Juwan Howard before. It was my bad.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last
It's
season,
White Howard.
I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive.
Didn't want to stay with the Lakers.
Was trying to avoid
Didn't really do anything when he was here.
And he can't hit the second.
Can't hit those free throws.
Averages of 17 and 12. Not bad at the center position.
Yeah, but we're used to seeing him get kind of, 23 and 14. So, Dwight has worked hard to try to get back to 100%. When he's right, he is the best center in the NBA, but when he's right is the key phrase there.
Rockets trail by 14. Lin dishes to Parsons. Griffin.
Oh, we got a steal.
Lin against Paul.
Oh, layup.
Finish with a hand.
And one.
Paul's got
Should have been N1.
He wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might.
See, we got Crawford,
I thought maybe he'd
CB3 for the perimeter, so that's good.
go to it.
Parsons attacking. That's good.
Kind of reminds me of Ginobili the way he plays, or the way at least he plays in this game.
I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Griffin inside. Guarded by Usher. And that one's good.
He's gonna try and dunk, but the finesse worked too.
Shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
Harden kicks to Lin. Parsons on the wing. Harden outside. And another three for Houston.
I don't want Harden heating up there.
Clippers leading by 13. Al Paul. 6 points for him. Jordan. And stolen by Howard.
It's a good try. Good try.
Rockets. Harden's got the ball.
CP3 cut, tried to get him the ball. Jordan, not really known for his passing abilities.
Back into a game. Get those key stops. Push it down the floor with your transition game.
The three from Dudley. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
We're getting a little three-point happy there.
The season, guys, and set all sorts of records for your franchise and wins and winning streaks.
Turnover.
You win your division for the first time ever. Your first
Defense.
season, and what
Doom.
you get for it? Bounced in the first round of the playoffs.
All right, we'll take it.
Progress, though, and I think the Clippers will use that for motivation this season.
Outside Collison. Crawford dishes to Mullins. Banked in off the glass. Clark is just
It's kind of hard to defend the big men inside in this game.
all of a sudden it came to a crashing halt. And Steve, they dropped 4 consecutive games, and just like that, we're out of the postseason.
Smith, Beverly, I'm not familiar with some of these players.
I think the Clippers were exposed a little bit too. They're limited offensively on the front line. And maybe not quite enough shooting, but that's why they made the moves in the offseason. And they're looking to pick up and make some improvement in that regard.
And for 3, Collison.
Oh, I'm getting a little 3 happy there. Oh, we got a turn. Oh, almost had a turnover.
13,
Look at Barnes back in the game.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Harden for 3. It's good.
Okay, let's get Barnes. Let's get a play going for Barnes.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes, out of bounds.
Barnes,
Takes possession.
I was calling your number, bro. What happened?
These guys were not on the same page.
He was like setting a high screen for nothing. Hands ready.
Seconds left to play here in the third.
I know Riddick's about to get killed.
Harden with the drive. That cuts the lead to single digits.
I can't play Riddick
Got 10 points now.
in this.
Boy, that was
What number is Riddick?
disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup.
Oh, there we go, Barnes. He made up for it.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
UCLA product, I believe, right?
On top. They're up by 11.
I think that was Barnes who made that.
Right after this.
Okay, end of the third quarter. Ooh, we got a pretty good margin here. So we can kind of be a little sloppy.
State Farm assist of the game.
Really excellent.
I don't really want to be
I
sloppy.
know we're used to seeing this guy score, but he is no slouch at creating passes and opportunities.
I'd like to get a Griffith dunk if I can.
That skill right here on that replay.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Beverly and Harden.
Not that.
Greg Smith is out there.
Who was that? Who scored that?
Garcia in at the
Beverly?
small forward. And here's Collison. Pass to Barnes. This one for
Barnes is hot. We'll take it.
3 for the Clippers.
I'm not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Wait a
Hey, wait, that's my phrase. I just said we'll take it. You can't say we'll take it. Oh, man, this guy's breaking my ankles. Oh, I got a steal.
Away by Collison. Right side, Collison.
Somebody get open. Barnes.
To Barnes.
Bust it.
For 3.
Oh!
Great assist by
Give me to me, baby. Ho! Oh, me, oh, my. What does Ralph Lawless say? Bingo?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Celebrating. I'm just celebrating over here. I'm a Barnes supporter. There he is.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get
He's flying, doing the dance.
for this timeout, and if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing.
Who is that? Kevin McHale there? He doesn't look too good. Doesn't look too good in this game. Sorry, Riddick. I got to throw Dudley back in,
Look for that
just in
extra
case.
edge if you can, and I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Houston. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity.
Okay, let's
saying,
do.
If any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any down on the defensive end.
Damn, I was trying to force it into Barnes there.
Plays out.
Thanks, Doris. Houston moving it around. Parsons for 3. Offensive rebound. A Sheik.
Oh, get it out.
The Rockets.
Oh.
Retains possession.
Did Barnes smack that out of bounds? I'm getting too pumped up here. This is maybe this face cam playing NBA 2k
Over a minute and a half of the
is a bad idea.
going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, Howard. Where was that when you were on the Lakers? Where was that play?
Or the slant.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
There's the feed to Barnes. Mullins. Misses off the left iron.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Is that Lynn?
Shot by Lynn.
Oh, man, he goes old school.
Lynn looks like real muscular in this game. Has he been like working out? He's all ripped, shredded.
Collison kicks to Jamison. The pass to Mullins. Knocked loose. On its way.
That's okay. The play was to Dudley anyway.
And it's the Clippers missing.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet
Ooh.
he got away with it.
Well, you could
Charge, foul, block.
Parsons' first season of
That's
Howard
thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for helping me out.
really accelerated things in his
We're
second.
buddies.
He improved in all parts of the game and really showed he could be a top option for a team offensively. He's got such versatility.
Parsons. I'm not that familiar with Parsons. He seems to be doing good in this particular matchup.
Minutes played, and he was more effective in his minutes. He really utilized every one of them well.
Yeah, he improved his shooting in every dimension, Kevin, from the field, from the outside, and especially from the foul line. Upped his scoring rate dramatically. Really has made strides across the board.
No, what we're gonna got doing here. Let's cross it over to Jamison.
The shot,
Oh,
and nothing is falling for him right now.
no love.
Trail by 7. Here's Parsons. Outside, Lynn. Feeds it to
Scrambling on D. Oh, Harden. This nasty dribble there.
Ashik in the post. Jamison covering. And it's going to be 2 free throws.
Harden he's got like that awkward dribble. It looks like he's moving in like
An easy two.
a different time zone or something. Kind of throws you off.
Work to keep him out of the lane.
He's good. He's a baller.
That free throw.
All right.
Boy, it's terribly frustrating for a
Can't make them all, my friend.
coach to knock down their free throws. I mean, it really
What do we got, 7-point game? It's not impossible to lose this, but
second half.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers.
definitely would have to
Jordan's checked in for Byron.
get a few turnovers here.
Jamison. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Barnes. And Paul subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's Griffin. That's short off the rim.
That's a
Griffith,
bad
stop.
miss
I was trying to get Griffith, like, feed him to the basket there.
when he has such good position.
Lynn the pass to Harden. At the lead pass. It's good, and the Clipper lead is now to just 4 in the basket from Ashik.
So they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Okay, let's do
Inside and
Barnes. Let's get Barnes in there a bit.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
you know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's
Let's take out some Harden action there.
for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the
Try and slow. I feel like if I could slow Harden down or shut him down,
winning the battle inside.
Barnes
I'll be okay.
for Jordan. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team, improving their inside game, particularly at the defensive end.
Give me that shot. Oh, blew it.
Getting bodies down low and forcing more shots to come from the perimeter. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve.
Let's go. We got double team Harden.
He's made a wise decision.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Back to Harden.
I'll give you that shot.
Lets it go from deep. Shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
What are you, crazy?
The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I can't.
Game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness.
There's no nerves and tightness. I was trying to just pass the ball
This is as good a game.
to Barnes, who's 2 feet away from me.
On 2 of 7 from the field. And what's been
And for some reason,
outside, Griffin. Tries to snap the cold streak. Great D that time.
See.
In a poor shooting
it's no good. I don't want to lose this. 2-point game.
His teammates have come through.
Lynn kicks to Parsons.
Where's Harden?
Back to Lynn to take the lead. Griffin grabs the board. Ashik no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Barnes. Fade away. Yes!
Oh, Barnes. Clutch. I was kind of mad. I was kind of hating at you, Barnes. But then I was like, you know what? You did good before.
They're behind by 4.
Let's go ahead and, you know, let's go ahead and get you. Let's go ahead and get you a bucket. Okay, 4-point game, 43 seconds. Harden's probably going to go for 3 here, or high screen and roll. If I had to guess, I would call that play.
43 seconds.
Well, Jeremy Lin is the decoy. I don't know what that was.
And he has brought them to
But you got to see a cool little,
That's a huge shot.
and that put a
you got to see a cool little pass behind the back, behind the head. Shoo. Jeremy Lin. Mustard's off the hot dog, as Chicky Baby used to say.
They're ahead by 2. There's 30
All right,
seconds.
offense. Dudley, Griffith, Barnes. Let's do. I say pick and roll offense, but
For the Clippers, Jordan comes in for Matt Barnes. And
I still haven't quite figured out how to get the pick and roll going.
ball against Land.
See, everybody's running away from me. Oh, we'll take it. Oh, yeah.
The pass might have been pretty much finished, but angry. That's a heck of a
There we go. You guys, if you stuck around this long, you got to see a Blake dunk.
second, separating the shot and game clocks.
No. Oh, no, Lynn. No, Lynn.
Throws it up high.
Oh, no. This has become the highlight show here. There's no way. Howard's never doing that in a game.
Turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Another timeout. I gotta talk this over. What do we have? One more timeout to go.
Los Angeles calls
It's
timeout.
intense. We gotta advance the ball.
Leading by 2.
Doc Rivers.
21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let's see if we could feed the post here. You feeding the posts generally means, you know, using some of the shot clock. They'll probably foul anyway. I forgot to see if they have a foul to give or not. Yeah, I figured the foul intentionally was coming up.
The penalty yet.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And they go to the intentional foul.
All right, CP3, let's see what we got here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, okay, that's it. Now we got the dagger coming right here. All right, quiet down the crowd. Shh.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball.
Okay, timeout. My chest, I don't know, can you hear that in the microphone? My chest
It's now a 2-possession game.
is beaten.
Timeout called by Houston. They're losing
Let's do nothing inside. I'll manually protect the perimeter.
your take, guys.
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here.
Just no more little tricky passes from, you know,
What, free throws become tougher with the game on the
Jeremy
line.
Lin there. So somebody inside
And they can
falling
get right
asleep.
back
19 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Harden outside.
Oh, Harden.
Back to Lynn. Parsons. And air balls the triple. That one was way off. And then intentional.
They missed that?
Stops the clock.
Whew, I got a little nervous there. 9 seconds. Let's see what kind of free throws Jordan can do.
Jordan. At the line for 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreak.
Heartbreak. The Heartbreak Kid. Let's try this again. I'm not really that familiar with
As well, so he misses both.
his free throw style.
Now, here is Harden. Three-pointer. And the miss. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one.
Okay, the Clippers take it. It was ugly in the beginning. Hopefully you guys stuck around and watched the entire game. If you did, props to you.
And time now to go courtside as we set.
Let's get the courtside recap here from Doris.
Yes, I'm here with Darren Collison. And Darren, this was a game that saw you trailing by double digits, facing an uphill climb. What did Coach say to inspire the team to come back?
Well, good teams don't lose their poise. You know, you understand that sometimes there are going to be games like this, but the most important thing is that you just got to get the win.
You did a great job playing through adversity, Darren. Nice win. Gentlemen?
Nice win, nice win. Okay, play of the game. Barnes?
Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris.
I'm going to go with Barnes for play of the game.
For tuning in to the NBA
CP3 or Barnes or Dudley.
Player of the game, Matt Barnes.
There it is, Barnes, player of the game. Good job, Barnes. You didn't catch the ball a couple of times, but
It's been a long time.
I'll still take it. Okay, so that's it. Let's see the game stats. So there it is for CoinOpTV. Some NBA 2k14 on the PS4, Clippers, and Houston. Hope you enjoyed that game. Hope you enjoyed my little face cam, little commentary of some hoops. We'll see how this goes. If you guys dig these, I'll try and do some more. I guess that's it for this.